Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Mr. Fuzzy Lego, and today I'm going to be showing you my custom Lego Earthbound figures. And I'm really happy to do this because actually Paula and Pooh have been, done for a really long time, and Jeff I just kind of made in a really short time. But yeah, these figures are really cool. Earthbound is one of my favorite games of all time, if not the favorite game of all time, so I'm really happy to actually do this, especially after all those times where there were jokes about how I was never going to make these characters, and here they are. Finally. So I'm really happy to do this and actually really excited. So we're going to go and get started. So let's do that. First up, I'm going to show you Ness, and I'm actually going to run through this pretty fast because this isn't that great of a new figure because it really is just the Smash Bros. Figure, just a repaint. And I've actually made like a lot of Nesses already in this year alone. So this is just one last one. So basically what this Ness is, it's just a repaint. All I did was repaint the hat, the bill, the blue on his shirt, and of course the shoes and the backpack and all that. It's just a repaint from my Smash Brothers version that I finished, and it's really simple. And there's really not much else to say, so let's go on to the next minifigure. Here is Paula, and just like Ness's head and actually the rest of these figures, they all have custom sculpted heads to match what the sculpt was on something, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna leave a link this time where you can purchase this head from the Shapeways account. And yeah, the other heads were sculpted to make it look just like this one, because this one actually does look really cool. So yeah, definitely leave a link in the description where you can purchase this head. It's fairly cheap, only like $5. And yeah, you can get your own. I forgot seriously what the seller was, but I definitely will leave a link. And hopefully I can make a note in this video as well. So yeah, all the heads were sculpted to make it look pretty much similar to that. So what Paula is just, sculpted, and then the hair goes on top of it. It wraps around the whole head pretty nicely, I think, except for these little sideburn things that I tried to make on the side. They look interesting, but, even the head kind of like goes out, and there's a nose there as well, which I tried to hide into the sculpt. But yeah, I think it looks fairly nice, and then the eyes are pretty nice and whatnot. And the bow is on the back as well, just like how it should be there, and the top of the head looks nice, and that's Paula's head sculpt. The ears are really big, maybe. But yeah, also the dress has been done for a really long time as well. And even since I'd made that post on Instagram, I actually had these figures done like in the summer that I was just kind of waiting to show. But anyway, I did paint the dress, and it does look really nice. Yeah, just a little skirt almost. Maybe it's a little bit too pink, like a little too dark of a pink, so maybe it should have been lighter. But yeah, other than that, she looks nice. Her arms can move. Her shoes are like a really bright pink. So those look, or not really, they're bright red pink, but yeah, her arms move, short legs, the drill. That's really it for Paula. I did give her some accessories, which is just a simple little flame, PK fire, PSI fire, it's just simple. And then a little suitcase I also have, which is really nice because her like clay model is, she has a suitcase, so just a simple little accessory. But that's really it for Paula, so let's go on to the next figure. So here is Jeff, and he also has a sculpted head, which I'm going to start off with now. It's, it looks nice. All these heads are removable. I'm too scared to actually remove them because I don't want them to break because they're very fragile almost. But yeah, they can turn, they can do all the things. But yeah, he actually has some sculpted glasses, which I kind of regret. I wish I just painted them on because they look really thick, and that's not a good thing. So I mean, I guess they're alright. They just look a little bit too big for my liking, so I kind of wish that I maybe tried that again, but actually painted it. But yeah, his blaster is just the Series 17 Lego minifigure Spaceman blaster that I gave to him. I thought it was a cool little ray gun, and he actually has his own. I say actually a lot in these videos, but anyway, his jacket is colored in this green mint that I created, and I think it looks really nice for Jeff's jacket. And yeah, the first two coats here are actually three-dimensional, and the pockets are as well. But he does have some shoes, brown shoes, and no really accessories besides the weapon. I probably could have given him a bottle rocket. That would have been pretty cool. But yeah, that's it for Jeff. There's not much else to say because it's a very simple little figure, and he does look really awesome. So that's it for Jeff. And last but not least is Pooh, and just like the other characters, again, he does have his own sculpted head, which looks really nice, and everything, pretty cool. And now for the torso. I don't know why I said it like that, but yeah, he does have these nice painted torsos, and then the short legs, and his little belt, and the arms are actually a copy from the Splatoon Inkling that I made for Smash, so they actually share these arms. I have to constantly take them off of the Inkling to do this video, but yeah. That's pretty cool. His ears actually has some indents in them, which is interesting, to try to make it look more like the sculpt. But yeah, here's the back, pretty simple, and he does have this little thing on his hair, which that really is, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. But yeah, he looks pretty cool. The shoes are nice and everything's nice on him. Now here's the accessories, which I actually made a few. First of all is the Sword of Kings, which may not be a direct, like, accurate, but it's just a pirate sword with the blade painted in gold, which I think looks pretty cool. So that's it for the Sword of Kings. Definitely Pooh's like main weapon. And then I also have this little thing I made. It's just a little PK Thunder thing. It's mainly made for Ness, but it's cool, PK Thunder. But those are all the accessories for Pooh, and it's a really simple figure. And I'm gonna go ahead and maybe end off this video, assuming that I don't have anything else to talk about. So yeah, let's do that. But before I go, I just want to let you guys know that I do have, of course, the Mr. Saturn and Rambling Evil Mushrooms that I made for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So I do have those as well, and they look pretty nice. So those are it for those. Okay, that's gonna be it for my Earthbound figures. Thanks so much for watching. If you did, make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and of course if you like Earthbound and these figures because they're cool. So yeah, everybody, that's gonna be it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'm gonna go ahead and see you off. So goodbye.